It's Saturday, and in 2 days, on Monday, I'm going to be flying to Oregon to meet up with my buddy Dave, and we're going winter backpacking up at a place called Indian Heaven Wilderness in Washington State. It's going to be cold. It's definitely a winter backpacking trip. They're calling for over 2 feet of snow between now and the day that we hike out on Thursday. So again, it's Saturday today. Between now and Thursday, they're calling for about 2 feet of snow. So it's going to be crazy, crazy snow. I mean, this is a true winter backpacking trip. I've never had one like this. I've gone on several winter backpacking trips, but never have I gone on one that's that it was just dumping and dumping snow. Normally, it's the other times I've gone, there was accumulation from prior storms, and we're hiking in on it. But this is going to be fresh powder snow. Dave's already got all of our all of the miscellaneous provisions, food, whiskey, camp fuel, all that stuff. So he'll pick me up at the airport, and we're going to hit the road and go straight up into the mountains. I don't know what it is about this particular trip, but I don't recall ever being this excited about a backpacking trip. I love doing it. I love every trip. I'm always looking forward to the next one. I've never had such nervous anticipation before a trip like this. I know it's going to be a hard one, so maybe that's part of it. But it's just something about this trip. I'm really excited. I'm really, really pumped, and I can't wait to get out there. This is the pile of gear I'm taking on my trip. Lots of stuff. I've never taken this much gear in one backpacking trip before. So I have the orange bag is like my cook kit, and then just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I have my ground shelter system, sleeping pad, bivy sack, a couple other miscellaneous things. My tarp is in there. The gray bag under it with the yellow. Hey, Maya. I'm just having a good old time here. What's up? Sorry you can't come on this trip with me. Sorry, bud. It's all the way to Oregon and then Washington. But anyways, this big North Face bag with the yellow straps, that's the bulk of my gear. So that's got my snowshoes in it, my clothes bag, my insulation, my layers, my fire starting stuff, my wool blanket. What else? I have an axe. I have a couple different saws I'm going to test out. A couple knives. The list goes on. There's a ton of stuff in there. The smaller gray backpack here, that's my photo bag. And that's my Maya. Hey, girl. So in this bag, let me step back a little. This one has my camera, gimbal. What else? God, what am I missing? Why you got to be up in this? What are you doing? But anyways, it's got my camera, my gimbal, all my miscellaneous electronic stuff, my cords, my solar panel, battery backup kind of a deal so I can keep stuff charged, my tripod, my monopod, all that stuff is in there. So it's an important bag. And then this last bag, this travel bag, is just kind of the stuff I'm going to put on once I get to the trailhead. And then that also has my spare clothes for when we get back to the car that I'm going to change into for the flight home. So lots of stuff going on. 2 check bags, 2 carry-on bags. I'm going to look crazy trying to carry all this stuff into the airport, but it's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. For this one, it's all about being over prepared. So they're going to have about they're calling for 10 to 15 inches of snow today. The day we're hiking and setting up camp, they're actually calling for 1 foot of snow during the day and then another foot of snow at night. So it's going to be a true winter snowpocalypse. It's going to be crazy. Typically, when I go backpacking, it's kind of essentialism. It's taking mostly the bare minimums, maybe a couple luxury items. But my pack weight's usually, call it 19 pounds, 20 pounds, not much more. For this one, I'm carrying a lot more gear. My friend Dave made 2 pulks, so he and I are both carrying in pulks on this trip. And that's going to make it hopefully easier. We'll find out. It could be harder, but we're only going in 2 or 3 miles, so it's not going to be super challenging to get in. And we're bringing it all. We're bringing in all the gear, a couple different tarps, everything we can think of just to ensure that we're warm, safe, comfortable. We can stay dry, keep our feet warm, etc. I'm excited about it. I've been looking forward to this trip. I've done several other winter backpacking trips. Never have I gone when it was dumping like this. Never. So that's going to be a whole new challenge, and I'll have to figure it out. Well, what a treat. It's a prequel to the trip. It's snowing in Indianapolis or Carmel where I live, and it's just making me even that much more excited about going on my backpacking trip. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that's about it for now. I'm all packed up. I'm ready to go. Checked into the flight. The only thing I really have left to do is charge this camera. Otherwise, I'm ready to rock. So, wish me luck. Wish me safety. And I'll, a couple weeks after I get back, I'll have the video edited and I'll get that posted as well. So, stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Peace out.